Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the show and Greedfall. If you can't tell, I'm sick right now. My voice is also shot, so I don't know how much talking I'm actually going to do during this. But I've been sick the last couple of days, and I haven't been able to stream. So, I mean, other than my throat and my voice being, wow, did it just come back out of nowhere? I'm also probably going to be coughing a lot during this. Okay. So, we're here in New Serene, or whatever the town is called. What's the town called? It's, yeah, I haven't really explored all that much. I haven't really played at all since, the last stream here. World map, right. New Serene, I guess. And then there's Serene and the Serene Harbor. Oh, the island is called Tiafredi, but the little settlement we have here is New Serene. Alrighty then. So anyways, we need to talk to the merchants of New Serene. I guess, let me see a second. What is that quest? The man with the silver coin. I don't know. Oh yes, we saw the arena in wherever that place was. And we're also supposed to be finding Constantine and seeing what he knows or what we can find about this. Right, there's 3 different merchants we need to talk to. Okay, so if I'm facing this direction, we need to go this way. Ah yes, the blacksmith guy.
The best forge in Tiafredi! Oh, it's a great pleasure to see you again at the forge. What can I do for you?
Ask about the merchant who was found dead.
I was told that someone found a merchant's body. Did you know him?
Of course. The town isn't that big. We all know each other here. Poor Renault. We found his body on the street by the port. He was beaten to death. One of his associates half-heartedly took over the shop.
Have the culprits been found?
No. Listen. Nobody wants to talk about this. We don't want any trouble. It's been months since it happened. An investigation's not gonna bring him back.
Not sure what this extortion is.
I'm currently investigating an extortion case involving the guard. Are you one of the merchants who has been threatened?
No, not at all. But I've never heard of this business. Someone must have lied to you.
Really? Come on. If you want these guards to be arrested, you need to talk to me.
I mean no offense, but you won't be able to do anything. And snitching don't end well. I want to hold on to my business. And my life. How about some new armor, Your Excellency?
You are obviously a victim of these bandits. One of your people is dead. Yet you refuse to help me. Why?
It's precisely because one of our people is dead. Now, you can either buy something or let me get back to work. Because I am not going to say one more word about this case.
Okay, well.
The law
What
of
do you
silence
got?
is at work. Nobody saw anything, nobody knows anything.
I'm not sure if I already bought something from this dude. But, holy crap, that thing's powerful. 204, I don't have enough money for it.
Want armor that fits you like a glove? We'll make it for you.
So yeah, apparently the town guard has been extorting the merchants as like a protection racket sort of thing. And we're supposed to be investigating.
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent. Tier for D alcohol. Sire, I am pleased to welcome you to the best wine and spirit shop in Tier for D. If you're looking for something to accompany a fine meal, or for a gift for someone, you've come to the right place.
Thank you, but I'm not here for that. I was told a merchant had been found dead.
Really? Oh, I didn't know. No one told me about that. What was his name?
Come on, don't take me for a fool. You know very well who I'm talking about.
I don't? Really? I don't. So, what sort of wine would you like to pair your food with? You need something strong when eating game?
I'm conducting an investigation. Some merchants are being extorted by members of the guard.
Are you sure? It's probably just a nasty rumor. Someone must have misinformed you.
Come now. I'm the legate of the congregation. If guards threaten you, I could arrange protection for you.
Threats? No. I assure you.
You're obviously terrified. Don't you think it's better to tell me everything?
Listen, I've no desire to get into trouble. Please leave me.
But if you don't help me, you will never be rid of these guards.
I told you, I don't know what you're talking about.
Chicken shit-ass bitches. Oh, hey, something to loot. Loot the chest. Okay. Oh, pff, it's right in front of me. Oh, this guy. Oh yeah, the guy who has the clothing and armor and stuff.
Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see.
Of course, he's probably the only other
Have you
merchant in
seen
town.
anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
I'm conducting an investigation. Apparently, some merchants are being extorted by some members of the guard.
Really? That's terrible, Your Excellency.
As legate, it is my duty to ensure the safety and well-being of the citizens of our town. So please, if you have any information...
I don't know anything. Really. I have only been here for a few months. My partner, who ran the shop before me, had a very bad encounter.
And you fear the same thing happening to you?
This is what happens around here. So I prefer to hold my tongue and do what is expected of me.
If you denounce them, we could end this and charge these men for their crime.
I can't take that risk. There are so many of them. Also, I would not be able to name them. Now, I would like to get back to my work. What we need is the money to return. Do you understand? We are very monitored.
I have a plan to stop the culprits, but I'm going to need your help. The next time one of these guards comes to squeeze money out of you, you must ask for more time. The man will threaten you, of course, and he will certainly bring his accomplices. But when they come back in full force to make you pay for your audacity, we will be there to apprehend them.
And if your plan fails, I'll end up like Renault. You don't understand.
Don't know if I have the charisma to make that work. I could give him the money, but that's almost all the money I got. I'll come back later.
These guards really managed to terrify you. I'll be back later, hoping you've changed your mind.
you for your visit. See you soon.
I need to level up my character and get my charisma up more so I can convince them easier. Speaking of, it would be nice if the things that were actually new in the menu were actually marked each individual item, but they don't, so you have to scroll through the whole frigging list to get it to clear off. So dumb. Okay, charisma is an attribute. No, it's a talent. It's a talent. Okay. So I have level 1, I believe. No. I don't. So the next time I level up and get... Well, no, because it won't be until level 9. Oh, God, that's a bummer. Bummer. Oh, I've got a point in this. What should I put my point into? Or was I saving up to get one of these other things that I don't have? From what I've heard, this stasis thing is really useful, so I should probably... I should probably get that at some point. Ugh. God. Yeah. I'll just get that, I guess. So he's the only merchant that I can convince to have him help me. I can't convince any of the others. Huh. Well, that's the one where Constantine is. Let's finish exploring. Let's try and finish exploring the town and see what we can find. Maybe some more money, so it won't hurt so much to bribe that guy.
Come closer, good people. Liquor and wine from the continent. Tier Predi alcohol.
Yeah, if I go up this way, I can get there. Ooh, if I go that way, that leads to Constantine. Shouldn't do that yet. Ah, yes, the silver district. What's the red? It looks like smoke, but it's not like billowing. It looks like it's part of the sky. Surprised I haven't come across any random fights. Oh. Kinda standing in the way, Chief. Oh, the North Road. Another gate out of town that I can't use. Oh. So I can't even get out to that place to see anything, because it's... Yeah, I've found another place like this somewhere else. I can't get these gates to open, I don't know how. I'm guessing I have to go and talk to Constantine first to get him to open up the town so I can leave. Okay, I see a couple of lootables. Ooh, hold on, what's down here? Ooh, there's something. How do I get up there? How am I supposed to get up there? Man, really, come on. Okay, so it's something I have to do from outside the gate, outside the wall. That's what I'm seeing here.
And let's go!
Well, I was saying something about wanting to fight. Okay. Yeah, this is the other gate right here, leading out to this caravan leader. And there's more back out that way that we can't get to. Travel, travel. Another one over there. So I think we've gotten all of the town that we can get for right now. Gonna have to bribe that guy. Yeah, here's the gate.
The best forge in Tier 3D! Blades, armor, locks, custom pieces made to...
You'll find all you need in our... Welcome! It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
Have you reconsidered? Are you ready to help me?
I'm sorry, but I have not changed my...
Well, if my charisma fails, to convince him. Hopefully I can still offer him the money.
Are you not tired of giving them your share of the profits? And do you not want to avenge your partner?
Poor Renault. He didn't deserve it.
Ah,
Perhaps you're
it
right.
worked anyways.
And we need to act. I will do what you ask of me. But for God's sake, when they threaten me, intervene right away.
Fear not. We will not let them harm you. When should they be returning?
It's hard to predict. Given their habits, I would say... in 2 days, maybe?
Perfect. I will not fail you.
Thank you for
2
your
days.
visit. See you soon.
So... I haven't yet gotten, because you're supposed to have like a place where you basically live in this town. I haven't gotten to that point where anybody's mentioned anything about that. So, I'm going to guess I need to go talk with Constantine first. So, let's go do that now, I guess.
Are your boots worn through? Is your hat out of style?
Oh. Well, there's a little fence we can climb up over here. There's some loot that we can grab. And another fence to jump over. Or climb up, really. And some more loot. And there's the cutscene.
Atuai, sien sradi dau quint. Da dagudach me in.
Attention, soldier!
Let me pass. I must see the chief of your village. Whatever could be so funny?
Now who would you be to seek an audience with the governor?
I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid. My mother is Amal, the chief of our clan. I am here as an emissary of my people, and I must see your chief, your governor.
So you are a princess, then?
A what?
Let her pass! Your Majesty, I shall present you to the governor. Come.
Princess, Majesty, you are most confusing. But thank you for your help.
Oh. Oh. Helped balls. Oh, she can't be removed, so I just had to remove one. Yeah, that should be good then. Okay. Okay, well before that, is there anything else around here that I can loot? Because I need money and I need... Oh, yep, hey, here's something. Hey! Yes. Oh, oh wow, it turned a day real quick. Okay. Okay, where is his lordship? It says he's up a floor. So I guess we need to go upstairs then.
There you are, dear cousin.
Hey.
What is this? Who is this amazing person in your company?
I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid, daughter of Meb. My mother is the Mal, the chief of our clan.
I am honored to make your acquaintance, Siora. This is incredible. You look so much alike you could be related. If you would allow me, Princess, I would like to confer a mission to my cousin. You need to visit the governors of the bridge and Teleme to give them my formal regards, that sort of thing, but also to discover what they've managed to learn. They've been here much longer than we have. Perhaps they've made some inroads to finding a cure for the Malachor.
Forgive me, Mal, but I have a request for you. My people needs your help.
I thought we might discuss matters together at leisure, but please, speak your piece.
The Lions, the Bridge Alliance and my people are at war. My mother has sent me to you in search of allies. I fear that without your help, our clan will suffer great horrors. We have already lost so many souls.
This seems a sensible request. You know, though, we cannot go to war with our neighbors.
Perhaps there's a way to negotiate a ceasefire. The time to see things more clearly.
Excellent idea. I would be completely lost without you. Go and parley with, the Queen, dear cousin. Try and put an end to confrontations for the time being.
I will come with you. It will take more than one person to convince my mother to lay down our weapons.
Perfect. Take Kurt along with you and anyone you feel useful. I've been told that the roads are not safe. Safe travels, dear cousin. And watch out for yourself. I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you.
Okay. Alrighty then. Why is this dude's sword glowing and dripping shit? Oh, it's Vasco. Okay.
Desade, do you have a moment?
Sure, who are you?
Thank you for coming. I
Oh,
know
that
that you're
guy
very
again.
busy, but I need your help.
Yeah.
I'm listening, sir.
This island is vast, and we only know a tiny part of it. As you know, your uncle has asked me to draw maps to facilitate the merchant's travels. Alas, I'm slightly too old to be roaming the paths, setting up camps here and there. So I'd appreciate it if, as you travel, you mark the places you deem to be safe on your map.
Very well. I will take care of it, Professor.
Excellent. I knew I could count on you. One more thing. Do you remember that gigantic creature that you defeated in Serene? Bringing a specimen to the city was obviously not a good idea. An accident was inevitable. But according to my sources, there are others of them on this island, and your uncle wishes to know more about them. I know that a scholar of the Alliance, Professor Serafedin, has also taken an interest in these creatures. I tried to contact him, but apparently he disappeared during an expedition to study them. Naturally, I cannot ask you to rummage through the entire island looking for him, but if you can find any trace of him, his studies on these giant creatures could be immensely useful.
Very well. If I find anything out, I'll let you know.
The road to knowledge is long and difficult, but this is the price of wisdom, Desade.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, so there's like a jail cell. Oh. There's like a basement with like food storage and stuff. library. Can't use the bed. Dark rooms with storage for stuff. Yep, all just dark storage rooms. And there's... Oh, okay. Dining room. Kitchen. Servant's key to the governor's palace. Don't know what that the hell was. More books in another library.
Minister,
Your Excellency, it is always an honor. How may I serve you?
what exactly is your role here?
I am tasked with advising Governor Constantine about business matters. And I make sure that all business contracts are established properly and are favorable to us. I am responsible for setting taxes on goods based on their value, among other things. It is an exciting job that requires the utmost care. Would you like anything else?
That'll be all.
Goodbye, Your Excellency.
Yes. And it doesn't appear that there's anything that I can take, so let's just bugger off here. Okay, well, I think that's everything here on the ground floor. I don't know if there was anything. There were some more things. Oh, that one's locked. This one's not. I have a feeling that unlocking that door and just barging right in would probably get me in trouble, especially with Constantine standing right there. So, as long as it doesn't say I have to lockpick or use a key on a door, I think it's okay for me to go in there. I guess this is Constantine's room. office key. And there's nobody looking here, so... Oh, this isn't his office. Nothing to take, those are just my guys. This isn't his office. Okay. Oh, and we're back on the first floor. What the hell? So this over here is the room that was locked. And that might be his office. Probably. Yeah. Ugh. See, it actually marks the new things in this list, but it doesn't do it in the other ones. Well, I mean, all of the codex stuff, just not under the inventory. Okay, well, I'm sure this is all very boring. So let's get out of here and go do something. Okay, so... Ugh. Okay. Something or other, Governor, ask about the Malachor. So if I have to travel, then I would think I would have to be able to get out of here, so... Yeah. So... Yeah. Ah, here's my residence. Your accommodation. As a diplomat, an accommodation is available to you in the main cities of the different nations. There you will find a crafting table, a storage chest, and your companions. You can also rest and travel from this place. Yep. So travel, sleep, use the workbench, which I don't think I can really do that yet. Where's the storage chest? So I've probably got a lot of stuff that I could probably store. Okay, now. That one. So if I, okay, so a day, 17 hours. So. Whatever. 22 hours. Okay, so 5 hours. No. So I basically just have to dick around until then. So where is the... Oh, there's the storage chest. Oh. All this stuff. I don't think I can even use these things. These ingredients. I don't know if I can use the ingredients directly out of my chest if I'm using the workbench here, or if I have the stuff, or if I have to have the stuff on my person. So, but the stuff it doesn't take any weight, which is weird. If it doesn't take any weight, I don't really see any point in storing it, so. That I need to sell, but it's only worth 4 gold, so I don't know why. Huh. Yeah, I can't really do any of the modifications until I level up the skills necessary. Let's craftsmanship. I need to level that up. Another thing that's kind of funny. All the chests and things that I've looted in the town, aside from locked ones, will respawn if you wait long enough. I think it's like 6 days or something like that. Okay, so he's right there. So... let's just find a little hidey spot over here. And I'll just keep watch on him. We'll let the time pass. Shit. This thing just does not taste very good. Okay. So yeah, like I said, I've been sick for the past 2 days, and I had to miss work on Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. And then my boss tried to call me in earlier today, and I had to tell her that I was still sick. Which, I mean, like, I am. I've been sick for like the past couple of weeks, although it hasn't been as bad most of the time. I had to miss a day of work a couple of weeks back because I was really sick then. I got this really dry throat right now, and it messed up my voice. I'm drinking some water. And with this dry voice, or dry throat, I had to buy this, you can't see it, but it's over here to my left, vaporizer, humidifier, whatever the hell you want to call the thing, getting water vapor into the air so it's not so dry. This cold, it's like getting close to the end of February. It's this cold weather outside. The air is dry and cold, and it's just killing my throat. So I had to get this vaporizer guy, and yeah. I've also got this nasty cough and this phlegm that keeps coming out of my throat. It's really nasty. Excuse me a minute. I had to spit the shit out because it's part of why I'm sick. So we're just sitting here waiting for these guys to show up. If you don't mind, I'm gonna have me a nice little Pop-Tart. Need something to eat. It's getting kind of late. Hope you guys can't hear me chewing or anything. Nice strawberry frosted Pop-Tart. Man, you know, one thing that spiders could use to work on for their games, and I know they're a smaller developer and they don't have the budget really, but one thing they could use to work on is like, this is a city, you know, there should be like people, although it's nighttime, so maybe that's why. But like, there should be people walking up and down the streets, don't you think? Again, it's nighttime, so maybe not, but if it turns to daytime and there's not like people walking up and down the streets, they should really work on that. So we're just on stakeout sitting here waiting for these guys to show up. 56 minutes left. Fortunately, they aren't real-time minutes, because that would take way too long. Let me talk to this chick. What's your story?
Honor Manawi, do you need something?
Yeah.
The first time you saw me, did you really think I was a native?
Aside from the way you dress, you resemble a native. I have never seen an Onol Manawi amongst the Renaigse before. Is it so surprising that I made this mistake?
No, I understand. And I hope that this singular appearance makes me more attractive to you.
Perhaps if your difference wasn't merely physical, but your heart is evidently the heart of a Renaigse. Anything else?
I must leave
Not right now.
See you later.
Greenblood, there's something I would like to talk to you about.
I'm listening.
I recruited a young man for the Guard a few months ago. Talented. Very talented. And honorable. I've been tracking his progress, and I learned that he's been sent to the barracks in New Serene. I would like you to meet him so that you can give me your opinion.
My opinion? On what?
Ever since our departure from Serene, I've spent nearly every second at your side. But I have clear standing orders to assure the protection of Constantine. And I don't know his guards. Not well, in any case.
I see. You've been thinking this recruit might be a suitable personal guard?
Precisely. And your opinion has weight. So then, would you like to accompany me to meet him?
Sure. But not right now.
I don't have time now. Can it wait a while?
Anything else?
Sure.
I must leave you.
I don't have any problem going and doing it, but not right now. We're kind of in the middle of something. We're on a stakeout, you know. That looks like a town guard. Both of these look like town guards. Armor ointment. Okay. We're getting down to the wire here. There's not much time left. Excuse me. Oop. Okay.
Welcome! It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I...
So? Did they take the bait?
Yes, Your Excellency. And I am very happy to see you. One of them came to the shop yesterday. He gave me 24 hours to raise the money required, which means that the entire gang could appear any minute now.
Perfect. I'll hide and wait for their arrival. And rest assured, I will not let them go.
Thank you
Okay.
for your visit. See you soon.
Hide somewhere near. Okay, I guess we can do it over this direction. Oh.
I hope you have what we're looking for, my good friend. Our man with the silver coin is not known for his patience.
Well, I moved heaven and earth to collect the sum, but alas, I ran out of time.
More fool you if you think Egon will be satisfied with your sorry excuses. You know what happens to those who refuse to pay.
Leave this man alone at once. You're under arrest.
We'll see about that. And who will stop us? We are the guard.
You certainly don't deserve such a name. Bunch of cowards.
Yield without a fuss and you'll have the right to a trial.
Really? And then it'll be the gallows. Do you think we're pushovers?
Ah! Guy's got a gun.
Things are about to get dicey.
I'm eternally grateful, Your Excellency.
There we go.
You saved my trade. And my life.
Stay alert. Their leader was obviously not present.
I heard about the man with the silver coin. And this is the first time they told me his name.
If they let him escape, it's only because they were thinking of killing you.
I beg you, find this Egon and stop him. None of us will be safe as long as he's free.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
I don't intend to let him go.
You'll find all you need in our
Put the
selection.
sword away, dummy.
Whatever you need to be the talk of all Serene.
Yeah, we're gonna loot that guy's body. And that guy's body. Ooh, a warhammer. Well, I'll just go ahead and take everything. Letter signed by Egon and a marked silver coin. Hope that you will manage to make this stingy merchant pay. We will no longer tolerate his late payments. We'll wait for you in the alley in front of the barracks. Don't be late.
We must find this Egon. At the barracks, perhaps.
I doubt our man goes openly by that name. It is the silver coin we must look for.
Okay, so we'll something to loot. It's a shame that we can't carry around like a lantern or something like that. Sorry. Had something raking against my throat. Okay, let's set that off to the side because we're not going to drink that anymore. I think that Pop-Tart may have been a bad idea. The little sprinkles or whatever the hell it is on it. Kind of rough against my throat. Okay, so, yeah. Oh, pff. Oh,
So,
hello.
men, how's it going?
Everything's fine, Lieutenant.
Nothing to report. All our friends are quiet.
Perfectly quiet. As soon as they hear about a silver coin, they start trembling.
Good. It would be a shame to have to make another example of them, right?
Oh, there's no need, Lieutenant. They've been as sweet as lambs since Renault's accident.
Accidents happen so quickly. I'm waiting for another delivery today. Have you seen your comrades?
No, they must have stopped at the tavern on the way. As soon as we see them, we'll send them your way, Lieutenant.
I hope those idiots aren't drinking my dew.
No one would dare do that to you, Lieutenant.
I hope not. Or I'll have to remind them that the silver coin can shake everyone, even the guards. Well, I'll leave you. I have urgent business to attend to. Now, don't forget to send me those drunkards.
Farewell, Lieutenant.
There's no doubt. Here is our man. Let's follow him discreetly.
even really need to follow the guy? Let's just kill him. Although I suppose we're following him back to his headquarters or whatever the hell it is with all the other crooked guards.
Who are you? You're following me?
Indeed. We would like to talk to you about the silver coin, Egon.
Egon? You must be mistaken. I don't know anyone by that name.
Do not take us for fools. We heard you speak with your men.
I don't know what you've heard, but you're wrong. I'm not Egon.
Regardless, you are implicated in a murder and in the extortion of merchants. You are therefore under arrest. And we will finish by having you tell us who Egon is and where to find him.
Oh yes, we'll see about that.
Oh, this guy's tough. Well, let's take care of his flunkies first and get them out of the way. Ow. And down he goes.
Have you finally decided to follow us?
So you can torture me. You can do whatever you want. I'll not tell you anything. I don't know who Egon is. I'm just a middleman. You're wasting your time.
You must know more than you're willing to say. Come on.
I'd rather die.
To my help! And death!
The silver coin. His symbol of recognition. I have to show it to Manfred.
Barbet? Oh, a helmet. Well, an actual helmet over a stupid fucking hat would probably be a good idea. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, we leveled up, so we got one of these guys. Don't get any of the other ones, though. Inform intended Manfred. Do that one. Looks like we got somebody in the chat. How's it going? That's probably a better move. Oh, jeez. Excuse me. Actually, hold on. Let me give that to Kurt. Okay, so we need to go over here.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
I conducted my investigation on the extortion organized by members of the Guard. I think I've put an end to it, at least temporarily. Unfortunately, I had to kill some of them as they were about to attack a merchant. But there are still some other soldiers involved that I should tell you about.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I will have these men arrested immediately. These foolish brutes not only harm your merchants, but the entire reputation of the Guard. But you said you've only put an end to it temporarily. What makes you think this criminality might resume?
Their leader is still on the loose. They call him Egon, although I doubt it's his real name. I got hold of one of his lieutenants. He was carrying a silver coin, which seems to be a symbol of recognition between the gang members. But the man preferred to die rather than tell us anything about his leader.
Loyalty? Or terror?
Terror, I fear. From the merchants to the guards, everyone seems to tremble in front of this Egon.
I don't know any guard of that name. But as you said, it's probably a pseudonym. Here, Your Excellency. Take this. On behalf of the Guard, to thank you for settling this case. And rest assured that I will conduct a thorough investigation on my side. I'll also make sure that in future the City Guard is made up only of men of trust.
Thank you. I will return to see how your investigation is going. I don't take this matter lightly.
Is there anything else?
No, I don't think so.
Thank you.
Okay, so that's one mission down.
Greenblood, tell me, do you remember that young recruit I spoke to you about? I would still like to present him to you. So then, would you like to accompany me to meet him?
Sure.
But of course, let's go.
Raina must be with the other recruits in the barracks.
I had thought you a lone wolf with only our good friend in your pack. But I was mistaken.
I am full of surprises, pretty she-wolf.
Oh, she's just around the thing. So, nope.
Good day, soldiers.
Your Excellency.
Captain.
Soldiers.
May we be of service?
Rank and assignment, soldiers.
Recruit, First Class, Blue Silver Regiment, 8th Company, Your Excellency.
The Blue Silver Regiment is made up of men attributed to serve the Congregation of Merchants. I'm one of them, and the 8th Company was sent to Tier for D, with 2 other companies.
Anything else, Excellency?
What is your charge?
Maintain order in the city, Excellency. Anything else, Excellency?
I'm looking for the soldier, Raina. Is he in the barracks?
I never heard that name before, Captain.
Never heard the name, Captain.
That's strange. I'm certain he was sent here.
Maybe he's been moved since then. When was the last time you'd heard news of him?
In Serene. Just before our departure. But that's been a couple of months.
If I may, Captain, should I have a word with the quartermaster?
That's right, Captain. He has a register with the affectations of every recruit in the Blue Silver Regiment. Anything else, Excellency?
No, I think that's it.
That will be all.
At ease, soldiers.
Okay, so we gotta go back over here to the quartermaster guy again.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
I've been looking for one of my recruits. Goes by the name of Rayner. I would like for His Excellency to meet him.
Rayner? I'm sorry, Kurt. I thought you'd been informed.
Informed about what?
He is dead. He was found, drowned in the port harbour day before yesterday. I was told he had too much to drink and fell in. I'm extremely sorry, Kurt. The young men drink more than they can handle when they're on leave.
That's bollocks. That lad isn't the sort to sully himself with drink. I don't believe it.
People change. When they're far from home, the lads have little else to do.
I still don't believe it.
Listen, you might as well go and ask the doctor down in the morgue. I might have misunderstood what was reported to me. Those doctors use such long words for simple things.
Excellent idea. At least now you'll see it for yourself.
You're right. Let's go.
Is there anything else?
Nope.
No, thank you.
Well, damn, this story took a tragic turn. And you probably noticed the reason why I brought Sayora. She's like a mage. She has magic. Nobody else in the party does right now, so. Oh, the morgue is inside this place. Okay, so down a floor. Okay, we've got stairs over this direction.
Well now, a visit. Can I help you with something?
We are here concerning the matter of recruit Rayner.
Are you family or friends?
You could say that. I'm the one who recruited the lad.
I see. Well, what I can do is tell you what I can.
When was the body brought to you?
Day before yesterday, in the early morning.
Can you tell me anything about the circumstances?
All I know is what I was told by the fellows who brought the body to me. They said they'd spent the evening together at the tavern, that they'd had a great deal to drink. A horrid habit the soldiers all seemed to share.
Rayner was not a drinker.
Maybe not. All the same, he was drinking that night. He stepped outside for a moment and never came back in. His companions found him drowned in the bay early morn, and they brought him to me.
How then did he die, in your opinion?
He drowned. I'm sorry. It's regrettable. He was quite a young man.
Yeah, and his death makes no sense. He didn't drink, and he knew how to swim.
All the same, that's what happened. I greatly regret it.
Might we take a look at the body?
No, I wouldn't recommend that. To see your friend in such a state.
I'm a soldier, Doc. I've seen a number of men in pieces. Let me see the young lad.
I regret, Captain. I cannot allow that.
Why? 75% chance.
I have as of yet to present myself. I'm Sir Desardet, legate of the Congregation of Merchants on Tier-Fredy. And as the title infers, I have the power to inspect this barracks and all that it contains. Therefore, I must insist.
I see. 1,000 pardons, Excellency. I should have recognized you and shown more respect. It's the body in the middle. Examine him if you must. But please be so kind as to not leave a mess after you.
Sure. So I'm guessing it's through this here door. That would be a yes. Alright. Science, which I don't have.
This one is just a boy. His face is still locked in an expression of pain. Kurt, is this your recruit?
Yes, that's my Rainer. Poor kid. I should have left him with his family where he was.
If you want to learn more, we'll need to examine the body. Is that all right?
He's not the first young man I've seen with the lights gone from his eyes. Go on.
I'm no doctor, but this boy doesn't seem to have drowned at all. It looks like he's been beaten. It's suspicious.
The boy I knew would never have drunk himself senseless to the point he'd fall into the bay, I'm telling you.
I believe you, Kurt. But if we want to prove it, we'll need to find more evidence.
Yeah. I'll search evidence to find... or search the area to find evidence. Subject is a young man under the age of 20. He has several hematomas on the entirety of the body surface, some more recent than others. Forearm bones are broken, lesions on the hands, several broken ribs. Skull is sunken, likely to be the cause of death. Okay. Anything else we can take around here? Looks like a no. Alright, Doc. Fess up.
Excuse me, Doctor, but you owe us a few explanations. This boy did not die by drowning.
It is absolutely the cause of death, I assure you. The science of death is a complex art, and you are certainly not a doctor.
Show him his own notes. This is starting to feel like L.A. Noire, where you have to pick up the evidence and then show it to him. This is a note written in your handwriting. Like, you can't really deny this, bro.
That is true, but you are. Do you recognize your own notes? Your writing is hard to read, but the word drowning never appears.
What an idiot. I should have burned those notes. I am truly sorry. I swear I have never, ever falsified a report before. But I was given no choice in the matter.
How's that? What are you talking about?
Two men, lieutenants I believe, brought a body to me telling me the boy had drowned in an accident. I saw immediately this was a lie, but I did not push the matter. I began my examination, planning to submit my report to the quartermaster as per usual. But the men returned. I was told to forget what I'd discovered and say that he had indeed drowned, or else.
Who were they?
I have no idea. I had never seen them before at the barracks. I guessed their rank by their uniforms.
What colors were they sporting?
None. They must have removed the emblems of their regiment. Listen, it's obvious that this boy was beaten repetitively, and that was the cause of death. I have no intention of suffering the same fate.
Have no fear, Doctor. We will make no mention of your name.
Andevars Tire. That means, may the earth welcome him. I am sorry for you, Kurt.
Thank you, Siora.
Okay. So who are we supposed to talk to now? The quartermaster again.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
We have a situation, Manfred. Rainer didn't drown. The doctor falsified his report. He was threatened and feared for his own life.
You have to be pulling me leg. Who bullied the crowface?
Lieutenants that he didn't recognize, alas, and who wore no regiment emblems.
Which regiment was Rainer assigned to? I would like to have a word with his commanding officer.
Let me have a look at the register. My memory isn't what it once was. Stab my heart with a rusty blade. His name's been crossed out. Oh, if I catch the bastard that did that.
What mess was the boy into, Manfred? What could this be about?
Your lad was in the 6th or maybe the 11th before being reassigned to who knows where.
Just like that? You out of everyone have to know where the recruits are assigned.
Not of late. This isn't the first lad who's been reassigned all of a sudden at the drop of a hat. Each time I start complaining about it, I'm told they've changed regiments, and it's not my concern.
Something truly bizarre is going on here. I don't like this at all.
Let's try and discover which company he was stationed at before this mysterious reassignment.
Is there anything else?
No, thank you.
I need to get to the bottom of this mystery, Greenblood. I don't like being taken for a fool. Even if the lieutenants weren't stationed at these barracks, someone here must know where Raynor was assigned.
We should also go and check the tavern. Men on leave will perhaps have looser lips than those within the walls.
So out the door. Yeah. Okay. Well, as interesting as the story just got, I believe we should probably go ahead and stop for the night because, again, my throat's kind of killing me, and I need to get something to eat before I go to bed for the night, so, and it's about 3 in the morning right now, so, hopefully this wasn't too boring, me just standing around waiting for that thing, which was just dumb. But yeah, we will get back to this, hopefully after I'm not sick anymore. Hopefully my voice comes back fully. Excuse me. It was worse yesterday. Jeez. But yeah, we will definitely be coming back to Greedfall. I'm liking this game. I really am. And once it opens up a bit more and we have those open areas that we can explore and get plenty of fights to level up our characters, once we get into that stuff, things will open up and it'll get more fun. And then, see, the story and a lot of the quests and missions and stuff, it's political intrigue, stuff that's, it's not your usual sort of RPG stuff that you would, you know, go over here and fight a bunch of people and kill them and bring back the pelts or whatever the fuck, you know. But yeah, this game's not your usual sort of stuff. It's a little bit more, again, the political stuff, the political, almost like espionage or something like that. But I definitely like it, so we're going to go ahead. We're definitely going to be continuing this game and hopefully finishing it at some point. I previously mentioned in one of the previous videos some of the other games that Spiders made. Spiders, the development studio. And the one that I have, well, I've got experience with 2 of them. But the one that I have the most experience with was Bound by Flame. I never got to finish that game. So, and it was more action heavy, maybe, I guess. But yeah. I'm going to get that game back. I don't have it anymore. I stupidly sold it to GameStop or something like that. But I'm going to get a copy of it back. And I'm going to play that on stream. That's Bound by Flame. And that one's really cool. The big story of the game, or at least the story of your character, and hence why the name of the game is what it is, Bound by Flame. Your character gets possessed by a fire demon or some kind of fire spirit. So you have these fire, like, magical abilities, like throwing fireballs and stuff like that. But then, of course, your character's also like a soldier or like a mercenary, so you can fight with a sword, or you have, there's the three little fighting styles. You have like your regular melee weapon, usually like a sword. You have like a pair of daggers that you can fight. It's more of a like assassin's kind of fighting style. And then you have like a wrist-mounted crossbow sort of thing, so you can kind of shoot people with projectiles. You don't find a whole lot of ammo for that thing, though, so it's kind of a pain in the ass that way. But yeah, your character being possessed by this fire demon or whatever it is, it's really interesting, though. Like I said, I never got to finish that game, and I probably didn't even get all that far in it, but it was definitely a fun game, and I wanted to play it more because I wanted to see how it ended, you know, all the other stuff. But yeah, I will get to that game sooner or later. We're going to come back to this game hopefully sometime soon. Hopefully I can kick this illness and get my voice back, and we can play more of Greedfall here. We're still going to, well, we're going to have to finish this case of the dead recruit that Kurt knew. We're going to have to get to the bottom of that case. So anyways, hope you've enjoyed this. I'm gonna stop for right now, so thank you all for watching. I will be seeing you later. But thank you all and have a good night.